So I'm going to review the Braun S9 Pro. Been using it for about 2 weeks now. I have been using the Supply SE razor, which I truly love, but my neck here and here are just so sensitive. I can't shave every day, which I like to do. And figured I'd give the foil razor shaver a shot. Haven't been very happy with them in the past. I've tried the straight, I've tried the rotary, but after reading the reviews on this, I thought I'd give it a shot. Couple of things to note that when it's on, well, one, it's a little noisy, but not terrible. But when you turn it off, that icon appears, and that's a foil icon. And I thought after just a few days of use, face, neck, head, it was telling me to replace the foil cartridge, but that's not true. That battery indicator, it's actually a health indicator. So this will drop down over time. So when you're using it and it's powered on, it's giving you the battery health. When you turn it off, it'll give you health of the foil. And when you need to replace it, it'll drop down, turn red. But also on the other side, the foil will be here. The other side has the head cleaning indicator, which goes off after every use, or at least for me it does. It has the trimmer on the back. I find it pretty useless, to be honest, but I shave entirely. It does a pretty good job, and I'll demonstrate it. But there are just a little, like a single hair here or there that, you know, for me to try to keep using this to shave it, I'm just going to irritate my skin. So I will keep a straight razor or a safety razor, something, just to get those little one-offs. But overall, it's a really solid razor. I bought Old Ron's electric pre-shave. This I like because it doesn't have any fragrance, and it really does soften the skin and allow for a nice glide of the razor. Afterwards, I like using Supply's Post Shave, although they rebranded it. It's no longer Coastal. It's something like, I don't know, Birch and something else. But actually, I think I have it here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Citrus and Basil. That's their rebranding of Coastal. But it's good stuff, and I just don't want any pre-shave scent messing with it. So anyway, oh, and this little notch here, that just locks. Right now it's loose, and so the head can pivot, and when it locks, you can hear it, like it locks in place, but it's not heavily fixed. It'll still move if need be. But anyway, like it, you know, moving pretty easily, and that's how I use it. So this is about 1 day's just 1 day's growth, and it's hard to see, but I mean, you can hear it, but it's it does. I mean, I've had three days, and this takes it right off. I might do another video with that, but I find there aren't too many videos where people are actually shaving their whole head. And since I've been doing it for the past few decades, those are the ones that I find most valuable to me. So this is practically baby butt smooth. There's a little bit here that That's now gone. The other thing is, and I said this in one other video, I think it's my only other video I made, when you're shaving, people want an immediate BBS face. And when you put your aftershave on and you're done shaving, you give it a few minutes and it smooths up because all the hairs are raised by any shaving cream, pre-shave lotion. It softens the bristles, raises them. So when you're done, they're still kind of raised, so it feels a little rougher. But give it a little bit of time after, and they settle down, and everything is nice and smooth. What I like about this versus a straight razor or a single edge razor, even a double, I've used them all. I haven't gotten a single nick, and I find the irritation is far less, and it gets pretty darn close to the skin as compared to a single edge razor or safety razor, but it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's pretty darn close. And if I were to go to work like this, I mean, nobody would think, oh, skip a day of shaving, did you? I was comparing this to the Panasonic Arc 6. I've decided to go with this. I haven't used the Panasonic, but you know, this, what's nice is it doesn't matter what direction you're going in, how you're using it, like, you don't cut yourself. So it's really, really convenient in that regard. And I find my neck to be a lot less irritated after using this. I do a lot of passes on my neck, so that does take probably almost the same amount of time, maybe a little bit less, as compared to a straight razor, safety razor, double edge. But my head is much faster. Much faster. So, I mean, you still hear the skin from contact, but it's not bristling like it was. And yeah, that's pretty darn close. I don't really see anything on my neck. Add a little bit over there, tiny bit. I mean, that's just nice and smooth. Tiny little bit, but yeah, I mean, that's really nice. I mean, even going this way, I feel like a couple bristles, but you don't see them. I just feel them. But they'll soften, go back down, and you really won't even feel it. But doing the head, I mean, this thing just does a good job mowing. And around the ear, I have no issues with nicks, because especially if you have to go quickly, using this, I've cut my head up pretty nicely because I was rushing. So you're rushing, you're pressing harder than what you would normally press, and you can't use any pressure. And because I do shave frequently, my neck is constantly getting irritated. And I've tried every product just about known to man and woman, and nothing has really helped. So I figured I would try this, and I'm very pleasantly surprised. And you can kind of move it around in circles and get some of those tougher areas if you've got a peak or valley on your head. And I used to, in the beginning, use a mirror just so I can gauge how it looks. But now I can go by feel and know that if I'm missing an area or I need to go over it again. But it's a pretty good job getting the neckline. And the cleaner, the base station and the cleaning fluid, it's pretty good. It takes 45 minutes to go through that cleaning cycle. And what it is, it's about 3 minutes where it is cleaning the blade, and then it spends another 35 minutes or so running the fan and drying it off. They say it's the same as having a brand new razor to use every day. Is it worth the expense? I don't know. You could certainly do a good job cleaning it under the sink, faucets. It's completely waterproof. And they got to get the ear line. That's it. I mean, this is all real smooth. But as far as the cat's in the background, as far as the base station, charging station, it's not bad. But the fact that it comes with the power case, which charges, and this will sit in, it's a hard case, you can take it traveling and get 6 weeks of charge. That to me is a good deal. But it comes with the base station, so I use it. It charges it, cleans it at the same time. And when I go on a vacation or travel or anything like that, I throw it in the hard case, which I haven't done yet, but coming up I will. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to ask for likes. If you want to give it, great. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Thanks so much.